All right, today is June 7th, 2024. It's 2 p.m. And we are here to convene the meeting of Louisiana State Racing Commission pursuant to a notice that was sent out. The meeting will concern the rescission of the additional medical medication rule changes that were made back on April 29th. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and take roll, and I'll call a roll right now. Is Mike Mahalfrey online?
Yes, sir.
Earl Boulandry?
Yes.
Dr. Vincent Tuminella?
Yes.
Dr. Patrick Bernard?
Yes.
Mr. Rock Bordelon?
Yes.
Ms. Leslie Bowie? All right, Leslie not here. Dr. Larry Finley?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Ron Finkelstein? Here. Mr. Nathan Granger?
Here.
Dr. Travis Miller? All right, Dr. Miller's not here. Was that Dr. Miller?
Dr. Miller, was that you?
We'll go on. Mr. Dino Thornton?
Here.
And Miss Katie Winters? Miss Winters is not here. Okay, well, we have a quorum. We have a majority. So with that, I'll go ahead and turn things over to the Executive Director, Mr. Stephen Landry.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman Cole. And thank you all for attending today's meeting. Earlier this week, the Louisiana State Racing Commission rescinded its April 29th rule changes to the medication rules to remove the changes to drugs, clenbuterol and Depo-Medrol. The removal of those two medications from the list of proposed changes had been recommended by several who felt these changes could adversely impact Louisiana horsemen participating in races outside of Louisiana. Subsequent to our meeting this week, issues and questions related to other changes have arisen. Horses racing in Louisiana will be subject to being on the veterinarian's list when arriving at HISA regulated racetracks. Churchill Downs has also indicated it may create issues with certain stakes races planned to be held at the fairgrounds at next year's meet. While we are disappointed that these objections did not surface from the time of the medication changes being passed on April 29th in the implementation of those rules scheduled for June 8th, the Commission does not wish to create any undue hardships to Louisiana horse racing participants. Given
Hardship.
hardship. Given these concerns, the Commission has commenced this meeting technology issues. Given these concerns, the Commission has convened today to consider a total revision of the April 29th changes to the medication rules, thereby returning to the rules that have been in place for the last several years. The Commission will continue to discuss optimizing these rules by participating with our veterinarians and other interested parties on the committee currently being convened by ARCI. The floor is now open for a motion.
Mr. Chairman, can I say something?
Sure.
Who is this? I'm sorry.
Could you identify yourself?
This is Mike McAlfee. First of all, I'd like to say we should have never considered these emergency drug rules, in my opinion. And I would really like to apologize to all the horsemen in Louisiana and around the U.S. for the trouble this has caused. With that said, I would like to make a motion to rescind the emergency drug changes immediately and go back to the ARCI drug rules effective today, June 7th.
Second.
Is there a second to the motion?
I second.
Second.
Dr. Finkelstein, second the motion. All right, we'll open it up for discussion or any questions. Public comment.
For clarity, we're going to go back to the ARC model rules of 14 that were in effect for Louisiana racing prior to the April 29th changes.
Yes,
So
sir.
Who was it? That was Landry that was just talking.
yes. So we have a motion and a second, Mr. Chairman. Any comments?
Any public comments? Not hearing any public comments. Any further discussion among the commission members? All right, with that, we'll go ahead and take a vote. And I'll go ahead down the list. Dr. McCaffrey, how do you vote?
Yes.
Lou Landry, how do you vote?
Yes.
Vincent Tuminello, how do you vote?
Yes.
Dr. Patrick Bernard, how do you vote?
Yes.
Rod Bordelon, how do you vote?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Larry Finley, how do you vote?
Yes.
Dr. Ron Finkelstein, how do you vote?
Yes.
Nathan Granger, how do you vote?
Yes.
Dino Thornton, how do you vote?
Yes.
And Ms. Winters is not here. So, Executive Director, we have a unanimous vote to accept the motion. Is there any further discussion?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think we can motion to adjourn the meeting.
I
Okay.
make a motion. Earl.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? There being no opposition to the motion to adjourn, the motion is granted and we are adjourned.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Yeah, have a great evening.